Winter can be tough for everyone, no matter where you live. As the days get shorter and the temperatures drop, we all start to feel the chill in the air. Snow and ice can make getting around more difficult, and the cold can seep into our homes, making it harder to stay comfortable. For people on a fixed income, winter brings even more challenges. Heating bills often rise sharply when the weather gets cold, and it can be stressful to see those numbers climb month after month. If you're living on a pension, Social Security, or other fixed sources of income, every extra dollar spent on utilities can mean less money for groceries, medications, or other essentials. These extra costs can quickly add up, turning what should be a cozy season into a time of worry and financial strain. When your budget is already tight, even small increases in your monthly bills can feel overwhelming. That's why it's so important to take steps to winterize your home before the coldest months arrive. Winterizing means preparing your home to handle the cold weather. It's about making sure your house keeps the warmth inside and blocks out the chilly drafts. By sealing up leaks, adding insulation, and making a few simple changes, you can make a big difference in how warm your home feels and how much you spend on heating. When your home is properly winterized, you'll notice it feels much cozier. You won't have to crank up the heat as much, which means you'll save money on your energy bills. Even small changes like adding a draft stopper to your door or putting up thermal curtains can make a noticeable difference in both comfort and cost. Many people worry that winterizing their home will be expensive or complicated, but the truth is, there are plenty of easy and affordable ways to get started. Simple do-it-yourself projects, like installing foam pipe insulation or sealing windows with plastic, can be done in just a few hours and don't require special skills or tools. With just a little time and effort, you can make your home safer, warmer, and much more comfortable all winter long. These small improvements can also help prevent bigger problems, like frozen pipes or drafts that make your heating system work over time. In the next section, we'll share some smart, practical tips for winterizing your home. These ideas are useful for everyone, but they're especially helpful for people living on a fixed income who want to stretch their budget further. By taking a few simple steps now, you can enjoy a warmer, safer, and more affordable winter season. Before you start winterizing your home, it's important to understand exactly where heat escapes. Many people are surprised to learn just how much warmth can slip away through small, unnoticed gaps and cracks. Taking a little time to identify these problem areas can make a big difference in your comfort and your energy bills throughout the colder months. The most common places where heat escapes are windows, doors, floors, and walls. Even the tiniest gaps or cracks around these areas can let in a surprising amount of cold air from outside. Over time, these small leaks add up, making your heating system work harder and costing you more money. To find these leaks, start by slowly moving your hand around the edges of your windows and doors. If you feel a chill or a slight breeze, that's a sign that warm air is escaping and cold air is sneaking in. This simple test can help you quickly identify the most obvious problem spots. You might also notice cold spots near the floor, especially along baseboards, or by electrical outlets on outside walls. These areas are often overlooked, but they can be major sources of heat loss. Sometimes, you'll even feel a draft coming through light switches or power sockets, especially in older homes. Older homes are especially prone to these kinds of leaks. Over the years, materials can shift, settle, or wear out, creating new gaps for air to move through. If you live in a house that's been around for a while, it's a good idea to check all around for places where heat might be escaping. But don't assume that newer homes are immune to heat loss. Even recently built houses can have poorly sealed windows, doors, or other weak spots. Construction shortcuts or settling can create gaps that let in cold air. That's why it's important for everyone, no matter the age of their home, to do a thorough check. If you want to be extra thorough, try using a candle or a stick of incense. Hold it near the edges of windows, doors, or any place you suspect a draft. If the flame flickers or the smoke moves, you found a leak. This simple trick can help you spot even the smallest drafts that you might not feel with your hand. As you find these drafty spots, mark them with painter's tape or make a note so you don't forget where they are. Once you've identified all the places where your home is losing heat, you'll be ready to take action. Sealing up these leaks is one of the easiest and most effective ways to keep your home warmer, save money on energy, and stay comfortable all winter long. When it comes to keeping your home warm and energy efficient during the colder months, one of the most effective and affordable strategies is sealing up any gaps and cracks around your house. These small openings might seem insignificant, but they can actually let a surprising amount of warm air escape, making your heating system work harder and driving up your energy bills. By taking the time to seal these gaps, you're not just keeping the warm air in, you're also keeping the cold air out, making your home more comfortable and saving money at the same time. Start by carefully inspecting the areas around your windows and doors. These are the most common places where air leaks occur. Look closely for any visible cracks, holes, or spaces where you can feel a draft. Sometimes you can use a lit candle or an incense stick and slowly move it around the edges. If the flame or smoke flickers, you found a draft. Don't forget to check both the inside and outside of your windows and doors, as leaks can happen on either side. You might notice old caulking that has dried out, cracked, or even fallen off completely. Over time, caulk can lose its flexibility and effectiveness, especially in areas exposed to temperature changes. Before applying new caulk, make sure to remove any old, loose material with a putty knife or scraper. For larger gaps, you can use a simple foam sealant, which expands to fill the space and provides a tight seal against drafts. The good news is that these sealing products are both inexpensive and easy to find. Most hardware stores carry a variety of caulks and foam sealants, and you can usually pick up a small tube for just a few dollars. There are different types of caulk for different surfaces. Look for one labeled for windows and doors, or ask a store associate for advice if you're unsure. Investing in a few tubes of caulk is a small price to pay for the comfort and savings you'll enjoy all winter long. You don't need any fancy tools to get started, just a steady hand, a caulking gun, and maybe a putty knife for smoothing out the bead. Take your time and apply the caulk in a continuous line, pressing it into the gap and smoothing it out for a neat finish. Remember to check around baseboards, where the floor meets the wall, and especially where pipes or wires enter your home. Even small gaps around electrical outlets or vents can let in cold air, so be thorough in your inspection. Even the tiniest cracks and holes can make a difference. Sealing these spots helps prevent heat loss and keeps your home cozy. It's a simple project that can be done in an afternoon, but the benefits last all season. You'll notice fewer drafts, more consistent temperatures, and potentially lower heating bills. After you've finished applying the caulk, be sure to let it dry completely before touching or painting over it. Drying times can vary, so check the instructions on the product you're using. Once it's dry, you'll have a strong, invisible barrier against the cold. Sealing gaps and cracks is a quick, simple, and highly effective way to make your home warmer and more energy efficient. Your first line of defense against winter's chill. Weather stripping is another easy way to stop drafts. It is a thin strip of material that you stick around doors and windows. It creates a seal when you close them, stopping cold air from getting in. You can buy weather stripping at most hardware stores. It comes in many types like foam, rubber, or felt. Foam strips are often the easiest to use. Just cut them to size, peel off the backing, and press them into place. Check the strips every year. If they are worn out or coming loose, replace them. One roll of weather stripping can usually cover several doors or windows. It is an affordable way to make your home warmer and save money on heating. If you are not sure how to install it, ask a friend or family member for help. So, windows are actually a big source of heat loss. Even if they're closed, cold air can still sneak in through the glass. One easy fix is to use thick curtains or, thermal window coverings. Heavy curtains really act like a blanket for your windows. They help block cold air and keep the warm air inside. And hey, you don't need to buy expensive drapes. A lot of discount stores sell thick curtains at a pretty low price. You can even use blankets or quilts as a temporary cover if you need to. During the day, just open the curtains to let in sunlight, because sunlight helps warm your home naturally. Then, close the curtains at night to trap that heat inside. If your curtains are old or thin, consider adding a second layer for some extra warmth. Setting your thermostat wisely is important for saving money. Each degree you lower your thermostat can save you money on heating bills. Most experts suggest keeping your home around 68 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 20 degrees Celsius during the day, and turning it down a bit at night or when you're away. If you have a programmable thermostat, use it to lower the heat when you're asleep or out of the house. You can then set it to warm up before you get up in the morning. If you don't have a programmable thermostat, try to remember to adjust it by hand. Wearing warm clothes indoors can help you feel comfortable at lower temperatures. Layer up with sweaters, socks, and slippers. Use extra blankets at night to stay cozy. Draft blockers are easy to make and use. They help stop cold air from sneaking in under doors and windows. You can make a draft blocker with things you already have at home, like old socks or a rolled-up towel. To make a simple draft snake, fill a tube of fabric with rice, beans, or even old rags. Tie or sew the ends closed. Place it along the bottom of your door or window to block out drafts. You can also buy ready-made ones at many stores, but honestly, homemade is just as good. For windows, you can use clear plastic film kits. These kits stick to the window frame and create an extra layer of insulation. The film is cheap and easy to install with a hairdryer. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get the materials you need. Local hardware and dollar stores are good places to find caulk, weather stripping, and window kits at low prices. Look for sales, coupons, or discount bins. Many communities have programs to help with home winterization. Local charities, churches, and senior centers may offer free or low-cost materials. Some utility companies give out free weatherization kits or offer discounts on energy-saving items. Check with your city or town office to see if there are any government programs. Some places have energy assistance programs for people on fixed incomes. These can help pay for repairs or upgrades. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Winterizing your home does not have to be expensive or hard. Small steps like sealing gaps, adding weather stripping, and using thick curtains can make a big difference. These changes help you stay warm, save money, and feel more secure. Remember, you're not alone. Many people are facing the same challenges. There are resources and people willing to help if you need it. Even if you live on a fixed income, you can make your home safer and more comfortable. Take it one step at a time. Start with the easiest projects and add more as you can. Every little bit helps, and you'll see the difference when the cold weather comes. With these smart, budget-friendly tips, you can face winter with confidence and comfort. Stay warm and safe.